Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be speaking here today. Today my topic is resilience and adaptability in the veneer-based industries. And let's first define resilience. Resilience is a company's ability to withstand a disruption, to adapt, and to continue operations. And there are factors on 3 different levels that impact a company's resilience. Some are on a society level, others on the value chain level, and then finally, company internal level issues. The society level issues are such that the company cannot influence them very much itself, but they are important to consider when making an investment or looking for an investment target region. And here we have issues such as the overall political and economic stability of the country, the state of the infrastructure, then also union relationships and the labor laws. For example, is it easy to make short-term layoffs, temporary layoffs, or is that cumbersome? On a value chain level, we need to keep in mind that no company is an island, and anything that happens upstream or downstream in the value chain impacts your resilience. So you should always aim at having kind of a systems level resilience in the overall value chain. And then finally, obviously, the company internal level issues certainly impact your resilience. And I will be talking about the last 2 levels, the company internal and the value chain level factors in more detail here. Agility is oftentimes seen as synonymous to resilience, but there are certainly other factors that are included in resilience than just agility. Agility means a company's ability to make quick decisions and be flexible and adapt. Agile companies typically have good communication throughout the company in all directions. They have flexible workforce and a commonly shared vision and commitment to that vision. And you could say that agile companies are more like an organism rather than a machine. And agility doesn't come automatically to a company. You have to be prepared to be agile. And a key factor in this preparedness is having a strong business intelligence team that looks beyond the immediate future, does forecasts, and builds scenarios and contingency plans for various disruptions and crises. And a company organization and structure can also be flexible, and sometimes agile companies have pre-planned teams for certain type of crises, teams that then take more responsibility and have more authority when certain crises happen. And oftentimes agile companies also do quite a bit of workforce cross-training so that they can move employees from one area to another. And in addition to agility, building redundancies is also important in resilience. Oftentimes these redundancy investments are made even at the cost of short-term profitability. In the veneer-based industry, these redundancies can be manufacturing process, backup systems, or other redundancies, or they could involve raw material supply issues, and a company might, for example, buy some timberland to ensure timber supply and log supply in all circumstances. A third issue that I wanted to talk about here is diversity and collaboration. Having a number of raw material suppliers and diverse customer base always builds your resilience. If you have products for different end uses to different geographic margins and sales through different channels, you can always be more resilient than if you just are very focused on one particular product. But in addition to just having diversity, it's also important to have collaborative relationships with your suppliers and with your customers. If you collaborate closely with your suppliers, they will continue to supply to you even if they have difficulties and have to drop some other customers. And the same way, if you collaborate with your customers, they will consider you to be their number one supplier, and you will become kind of the last man standing or last woman standing in cases of disruption. Lastly, I want to leave you with 2 overarching remarks on resilience. First, you should always seek advantage in adversity. Try not just to survive, but actively seek opportunities in disruptions. Are there new technologies that can be applied, or do new needs emerge in the market that you can fulfill sooner or better than others? And finally, always see change as the default mode, not stability. Thank you for your attention.